phải là phiêu nhà lệ. Cô bé nhá, live thế lão à tí đã, thì ấy ạ. Oh my god. Let's go với phía là lớn. À. Hold on in oh my god. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Ông à. Cứ lại đi.
Now Messi's picked one up with the Glock instead. Very cost-effective round coming through for Vitality.
And that is a blessed deagle that he's working with. They've got to be careful.
Which one?
I've seen Messi's pistols this game.
Come on, Messi. Remind him who's boss.
Perfecto. Give him a chance.
Matter of timing, right? Perfecto kind of floating between both sides of the sign.
Yeah, he's looking. Messi's going to be in tune with this timing. 3, 2. Okay, but that was your chance.
Toro's gonna come running up, sprinting from connector. Messi, yeah, knows you fell back that direction, but I like that Perfecto doesn't just cower, sit back in a corner, doesn't let Messi go for the jump over. He's able to hold that line on long, and it's a VP conversion despite Rob's best efforts.
Oh. Props.
What an effort it was, too.
Props.
Just a frame away from being saved. Tie game.
Tie game, CT side advantage on overpass, and the last time you met this team, you beat them here.
And as they brought up on the desk, we're looking for a good map out of Bist. We're trying to see, I mean, we've seen some excellent trades from Toro. The map overall has just been impressive as a team.
Okay, A pass. Chà đã.
Getting rambunctious.
Flamesy up and over, still.
Hello, chà vậy. In game ta nào.
Happy to lean back here in round 15.
Thanh chơi biểu luôn mày đạp dạ.
Smoke down long though, that's going to cause questions for these three defenders on A. Are they, and if so, how many are grouping up behind that smoke? When the reality is they're down here towards Monster.
They throw the setup smoke at the perfect time.
Yes,
a little
they do.
too late,
Ciao,
you can't fall for it. This early, gotta respect it. Whole attacks come in B. Toro, I hope you've got your cape out.
They're going to come trudging forward. He opts to just go for the committed position in the corner of short instead. And unless they plant on the right side of Pillar or do
Go
this,
by, yeah.
he would have had his line, but he's got a frag grenade to pop this open. He can stop this plant. No, not in time, and it doesn't go out far enough either. Uh-oh.
Chà vậy.
We've got a 5v4
Cô
post
đang
plant.
muốn trả này hả? Đâu khai
VP
thằng
on
sao
for the
lâu.
retake. They've got a single flashbang to play with, but they're already starting to walk away for the save.
No, this is good.
Học
I
nghĩ
mean,
làm
Toro
cha
getting this
xối
kill,
là
maybe
biểu
they
đi.
could stick around.
It draws them back slightly. Toro finding a second kill.
This guy's coming up with
Xối
kills
là
out of nowhere.
biểu đi.
Maybe they should have stuck around a little bit because Toro puts them into a 5v3, but still the call was
Can they
made.
save, really?
Yeah, they're
What
out.
about
No, I mean...
Virtus Pro.
Yeah, Virtus Pro.
Vitality.
Vitality, they've got no exit route.
Run, brothers! Flee!
Oh, okay. They just barely all get away with their lives. No one's here to punish them either.
Alright.
What's crazy is they are here to punish them, but they don't decide to commit to spray them down, huh?
Screw me up again, Connor.
All right there to do it. Okay, we do have a problem. He's not wearing pants.
Who's not wearing pants? Problem?
Problem's not wearing pants.
What's the problem?
Movement player.
Lack of pants. Toro's camera proves it.
I mean, shorts are just pants for short people.
I'm listening. Vitality back to the lead. Scary, though, that Toro is able to get as much as he does. Just kind of roaming away for a save. I think at the back of his head, he's thinking, come on, guys, could we not have come? Like, did you not have faith in me?
Yeah, he's been getting kills like that. Extra special ones that move the round forward a bit. That's what I've been seeing from Toro.
Actually quite promising.
Is he from Toronto?
No.
We claim him anyway.
Almost back by ladder, so be it. Vitality gonna go through the same motions as the last round, right? That smoke grenade that we said was so perfectly timed on long.
Yeah.
That kept that heavy commitment from Virtus Pro on the wrong side of the map.
There it is again.
Comes down at 50 seconds once more.
It's very uncomfortable because at some point they're gonna, they're not gonna believe it. Is this gonna be the one though? You're gonna really watch for Perfecto's rotation. He decides, if they believe it or not.
Toro pressed up against Monster this time instead of playing inside of short solo. Clearly, Virtus Pro not biting down on that long smoke quite as much as they did one round prior.
Full commit coming now.
Heaven smoke lands, short emphasis. Flit almost caught in transition there to the barrels. Back turn to Graffiti's gonna cost them. Perfecto makes it look easy with the double, and Toro disengages from the Monster duel, but Apex still able to pick him up.
Can he
10
plant?
to the clock. He's gotten the cover, and there's no need to clear this. Apex lucky to have been given that space. Another chance at a kill. What a robbery. And then the short fight immediately. Flamesy's into it with another player to his left. Fame crawling in, and he will find that headshot to make the decision, to make the decider. Virtus Pro tie the game with one survivor.
Wow, no bullets back as Flamesy was shoulder peeking there, trying to get some information to bait him into a bad fight, and he just came through perfectly with the crouch swing. We don't see them defend that round. For Vitality got so close. But the setup's great, and as I mentioned, Perfecto's going to be the one to show us if they believed in the setup smoke or not. And he stayed. He was very shrewd this round. He didn't fall for that same play twice. And it was his presence that got 2 on the defense.
Okay. กับเพียรโอ้กลายไปชูเลย
Still enough of a buy for Vitality to try to contend here in round 17, taking up early control inside of short.
Oh, bad roller. Yo, gonna terrace rock. Gonna terrace rock. In your back.
I don't like the amount of space that's being handed over to Vitality at this moment. I mean, again, you can see the setup smoke again, but the conditioning is such that they haven't gotten in front of it before. If they use it this time, what are Virtus Pro going to do? Are they going to over-rotate back to A? And if it doesn't get scouted at all, or the T's just going to scale.
This time confirmed bodies behind it at 25 seconds as well, not at 45 seconds as seen previously.
Most of the CTs are here now.
It seems like a finely stacked bomb site for Virtus Pro, but we'll see if the Tech9s can still rip roar through. So far, nothing. Fist and Fame a kill apiece. There's the rebuttal back. Missed off shot could be critical. Quad kill consecutive from Vitality.
Ooh, with the ball plant. Toro was hoping he could just walk away from this, but no.
A 3 versus 5 turned into a 3 versus 1 in the matter of seconds.
And, you know, a lot of teams, it'd be hard to win with that low time, those low guns. Even though they had all that space for Vitality, they know how to do that. They don't run the clock down for nothing. Overpass is a big map.
VP can't even be mad about that because they love to play a late round too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta respect it. Game recognizes game.
They just needed better spots for their late round. They needed to play at least someone in bathroom, allow freedom for someone to rotate in behind them.
Oh my god. Bro.
And they kicked off for the first 2 kills, which is so impressive, but like everyone's out of ammo, everyone's out of space. It's
so jumbled up.
Eventually you're gonna die, even though it looks like it's all going so well.
Oh shit. Just saying, what the fuck?
So Vitality pull back into the lead. 9-8 their advantage.
Vitality. What a strategy. Oh my god.
Not wearing pants.
He's working from home. Get off his back. It's clearly just moisturized.
Okay. Ooh, this is the spot they're left in, huh? Problem with the timeout. Tries to piece together the picture for VP, and it's not a pretty one. 257's MP9.
Yeah, they're gonna need to borrow some money. This is not good enough. Not good enough to be scary. Gonna be tough without an op too. Oh, so much rests on this buy.
Off the flash. Had a chance at the duel, but Flamesy and ZywOo come together for that one.
Oh man, I don't know. This buy all the way down to 0 with this, you know, in this situation, it's tough. I get it. You don't want it to get worse, but I don't think Vitality are going to fall for this one.
All while ZywOo shows no signs of slowing down. 15-8. They're going to take a look at this A-bomb site and find it vacant. Stark contrast to the last round when all the bodies were stacked on top of it for VP, but feels like they know this one's a bit of a lost cause, and the next round won't be any less rough. So save what you can, folks. Cross your fingers and hope Bist can make something happen with that M4 in the 19th round of play.
Which, you know, isn't so bad. Everybody saving.
As
it was a very high likelihood they'd lose this round. I think they just wish there wasn't one of their M4s they had to lose to tell them to go.
I mean, you also try to set it up out of the gate, right? That flash to get Fame into a duel.
They kind of squeezed this, actually, the plant. They waited a long time. They're gonna hunt them hard here. Oh, man, this one might be painful to watch, actually.
Well, it depends on who you're cheering for. Vitality. Cut it down to just 3. There goes the M4. Yeah, you're not getting out of here, Virtus.pro. This is going to have to be a fight to the death. And Ropz pulls off his end of this.
They're flashing this. This is how sweaty it's getting.
Oh, Vitality, you nerds!
They didn't lose anybody.
Geeks. 5 players alive for Vitality. None stand for Virtus.pro, and so all that silver lining we tried to build up is taken away from them.
What the fuck?
Apex lets them know what he thinks.
God, very expensive.
What the fuck?
I didn't take Apex as a Funko Pop collector.
What is that about, anyways?
I don't know. Beanie Babies of
No one ever takes those things out of the box?
Nope. They're collectibles.
But, like, you'd buy, like, rare toys and stuff and leave them in the box. That's the whole thing. But those things just, they're all over the place. They come like that.
Well, I own shiny cardboard, so who am I to judge?
I like video games.
And golf balls.
I bought chocolate golf balls at Christmas.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah.
few SPs here flooding into the playground. Not going to get anything this time. They know that they had nothing to work with, so at least VP get this one over with quick. Well, at least everybody barring Flit.
Are there rare ones like Pokemon or?
I have no idea. I don't know how they work really.
I've seen like entire stores that are just those things.
It's the beauty of plastic. We can make a whole lot of stuff with it.
Collectibles are always awesome.
But
I have to have an unboxing system of some sort.
Yeah,
I have to be able to lose badly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trading card games got me early.
Just when I
thought I got out.
They pulled me back in.
Flit really wants to make something with this $300 P250. He said, I bought this. I'm either going to keep it or I'm going to get to kill you.
They want every round to hurt as much as possible.
11-8. On Vitality to survive this test. Again, trying to show improvement in the last head-to-head. The fact that they lost the CT pistol to Virtus Pro, but broke through once the guns got going.
They're probably looking at today in this event right now going, well, this is free now.
Yeah.
Our competition is taking themselves out.
There's a few other competitors that they should still be worried about, but for the most part, yes. Vitality keep up their end of the bargain. I think that, again, if you just want to be, you know, a lot of the speeches last week at the award show for Vitality were just, let's do it all again in 2026. Let's make that our year as well.
I feel like this all happens because of Apex's, first of all, determination, but also, like, the way he set goals. I think even going into the second half there, it's like, okay, now I want to be as strong as 2018. Okay, I want to, you know, if he just was, obviously, the best word is complacent at any point, there's no way you could achieve what they did. So that's a great track record. And also, you know, if we're comparing them to the best team in history, because we compare them to the 1 year in history,
what the fuck?
They went on for 4 years, right? So they had a lot of stamina to do that. Also, that was every match was CSGO. That's not even a small difference. Every match was that many more rounds. So for sure, Vitality, they could keep it going. They wanted to.
Toro gonna shut it down on the monster side. That was the most limited player for Virtus Pro this round, and nice to see him walk away with a kill. A man advantage comes with it. And smoking off Apex means he's not going to test the waters of walking through that. Not far off, Apex. Oh, there it is. Finally gets a tag.
Yeah, baited him into that just a little bit. Bomb running back and away. And this A play is a little interesting, actually, because it's gone kind of unnoticed. Fame could absolutely interrupt this bomb. So that's one thing, but just, I don't think Apex is not going to go on the inside of bathrooms on this move. So we'll see how far he goes.
Fame's still moving quick.
The thing is, they don't have any info outside of B, so Fame might be more thinking about it being B.
I almost said nicely done too soon. Apex.
They already rotated out of A.
Yeah.
Oh, but for no reason.
Gets tagged a little too hard for that one. Double smoke. Bit of a slight mistake here for Vitality, but it's still a bomb plant regardless. More utility, barrels down onto the bank, and here comes the other two players of Virtus Pro now. Just stuffed up behind that dumpster smoke.
Dude, $0, and if they go for this, they're calling it a night. They better hope they win.
Working with a kit on Flit, still sticking around off of the flash. Fist gets blasted out of the round by Mezzi. Right back to the headshots that kicked off this map. Mezzi with all three in the 3v3 to secure that 12th for Vitality.
We finally give Henry G some credit.
He deserves it.
For Mezzi.
Henry G deserves the world.
For Woxic.
For Cloud9. The Colossus. Wow, man.
Oof.
And like you said, if you go for this one and it fails, you better be ready to just walk away from Overpass, because now VP stuck in the mud up against this D side. Feels like the test was really brought to the table by Virtus.pro. I've got to say, we wanted to see good things from Bist. I think him and Toro have been two of the more impressive pieces. Unfortunately, really slow games for Flit and Fame.
Yeah.
What once was the rightful duo of Virtus.pro hasn't been able to contribute like the other 3 players on their team. Perfecto with those critical closes in round 11 and 12 as well showed value within Overpass. But in the absence of player 4 and 5, it just feels like Vitality across the board have been able to find that gap. And ZywOo, just omnipresent, 8 deaths throughout this map. Feels like every round they win, he is still alive. From the ace in the first pistol, Mezzi's kept it constant. And we didn't have any kind of a liability game from Apex whatsoever. Calls have been good, but you've got a player right behind you.
Fully spotted here.
Fame's FAMAS put to the back of Mezzi's head, and he keeps it clean. So I talk a little smack. He's going to have to pick it up one more time, and he pushes through that smoke to get away.
But he sees that the molly's there. There's no way else he could be.
Him and Apex change places. ZywOo's going to hunt him down in the meantime. ZywOo's 20th frag in 21 rounds of play. Perfecto tries to chase it, and ZywOo goes one better. So Vitality surviving the test of Virtus.pro's Overpass. A map VP won last time they met, but it's a map win to kick off the year here for 2025's #1.
The sun never sets on William Merriman, and it was a fine day indeed for Mezzi. Starting the action off, ZywOo closing it with a plum. That is a nice map for Vitality. There was a moment there where we thought things were getting interesting.
First half, I feel like VP did everything that they wanted to do. I mean, they got the exact same score line that they had in the map versus them in Chengdu. 5 rounds on T-side Overpass. You're not upset about that. CT side, though, very different story. I felt like Vitality kind of pulled a couple out of a hat here and there, some pretty unlikely round victories for them. But by the last 5 or so rounds, it was just clinical.
And I mean, that comes down to like the player quality as well, right? Is that you always can pull those crazy rounds out of a hat. We've seen it 9 million times last year with Vitality. I think it plays into what Apex was talking about with that interview a little bit too, where he said the last time they met VP, it was maybe Vitality's D game in that particular matchup. This is definitely a few letter grades above D.
At least B, minimum.
I mean, their standard is, if we're grading on a curve of Vitality games, that it is a harsh curve, to say the least.
That T-side was A, for sure. And Mezzi definitely gets an A for this ace and what he did in the entirety of the map. I mean, this guy was a stalwart on that B bomb site. I mean, this ace to kick things off, just the single magazine from the USP, so crisp. You can't ask for anything more. I mean, I think there was a little bit of questioning at the end of, does he really deserve Anchor of the Year? I think he does, okay? Like, I voted for him for that.
He's your anchor. That phone ain't moving.
Yeah. I mean, he's been so incredible for them. And this is something also that I've kind of touched upon in different platforms, is just the way that, again, like, the way that he's integrated into this Vitality lineup, where on Fnatic, maybe he didn't have every single star role, but he didn't get all of the positions he loved when he went to Vitality. And so frequently we see players that move from a tier 1.5 team to a tier 1 team. They have to have a couple role swaps, and then you get 40% of the player you were watching on that rank 15th team. Mezzi got better, arguably got better once he got into these even more sacrificial roles, and I find that to be just so wildly impressive.
I thought it was interesting. I was doing some review of the big conversations topic. You almost forget coming out of it was like, does Mezzi deserve to stay on this team? And then he came out and he just shows that class, shows that quality again. To have a player like this and have him be the player that is your 4th or 5th star in so many moments, and still have that kind of ability to just take over the server, it is astonishing.
I would say regarding both of the role players on Vitality in Flamesy and Mezzy, I feel like in the first half of 2025, it was all Flamesy. He was just incredible on the entries. Kind of slowed down in the second half, but that's where Mezzy picked up all the slack. I mean, even at the major itself, best player in the grand finals, or at least one of the maps, he's looked so strong there. You could argue at times he was the second best player for Vitality, just looking at kind of random series here or there. But yeah, no, I feel like he is so much more comfortable with Rops as well versus Spinks, who's sometimes more of an active player next to him. When it's Rops controlling some side of the map, you just can firmly focus on your crosshair and lock in.
Now, looking towards the other side of things, VP, they had some moments, they also had some mistakes. We saw some rough edges here. There's one round we can take a look at here around 12.
Yeah, this was a good moment actually though for VP. We had some they had a little bit of sauce early on, the way that they were able to take space towards the short side, and even in a 4-on-4, just kind of worked pretty well in the last game at pulling some of the rotations. But I liked the clinical nature of how they finished this one.
I shouldn't have
bomb site, because you could see that there was just no easy fights really for the Vitality players. And it again, if Zai was trying to make something happen for himself.
Stay away.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank, but she wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened. This is the place.
Oh shit. Which one? Check object, man. Chắc lửa thì này mà chuyện này em hậu là
Shit.
Đấy. Cái nó là phụ rồi sao luôn này. Can you travel to Google? Can you travel to Google?
đi ra là tiene madre. Nghe một thở thì đánh bật. Opa. Nghe một thở thì đánh bật. Cái mà phải thu that. Yeah. To check object ဆိုတော့မှပေါ်လာတယ် check object ဆိုတဲ့ဟာပေါ်လာတဲ့အချိန်မှာခုပြရတယ်ဟုတ်ပါဟုတ် Okay အောက်လို့ရတယ်ကြောက်လို့ရတယ်Oh shit. Oh, how did that land me? Oh my god. I landed. Don't know. It's a pocket. It's a pocket. Oh, look out. Hello. Hello, boy. Huh? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Cảm nhé bao này màu rồi. ဒီအိမ်ကိုဝင်ဖို့အတွက်လိုအပ်လို့လားပြင်လေးထွက်ရှူအောင်နားလေโอเคလာပြီလေပါပြီနော်โอเคဒီတဲ့တော့don't jump scare please don't okay sure right okay တန်နေကြားနေလေးလျှော့တာမရကြောက်စိတ်တွေဝင်လာတော့လို့I'mကြောက်တော့ပါဒီဘယ်တော့မှတွေ့တာ channel လေးတစ်ခုTurning missing over turning missing in 2 years Yeah. Come on. Look at that. What the come on, lower. Seen you there. Hey, Papa. Something man. ဆိုင်လို့လဲကွာအော်ဒီဟွာနဲ့ဘာဆိုင်လို့လဲစိတ်ညစ်တယ်ကွာဘာမှလည်းမဆိုင်ဘာမှလည်းမဆိုင်ထွက်လို့မရပါဘူးအဓိပ္ပာယ်မရှိရခရဂိန်းနေစောက်တယ်လဲခရဂိန်းနေ ဟုတ်ပြီ frame rate တဲ့ temperature frame rate က flash rate က144တောင်လိုလို့လား40 fps ရပါဘာဘူး60ဆိုရပါရ field of vision ငါ180ထားပြီးလိုက်အောင်ပါကြောက်လို့ sure နော်180တော့60ထားပြီးလိုက်ဝေါ flourish temperature quality ကြတော့လိုပဲရတယ် what quick back ပြောင်းလိုက်အောင်လေဟိုက်မထားတယ်ဒါပါဟာအဲ့ဒါနားမလဲတိတ် motion fly ရတိတ်တော့မကြိုက် shell quality ရ medium လောက်ထားတယ် high လောက်ထားတယ်ဒါနဲ့နံပါတ် share တော့ပါလဲမသိ on တော့ on ပါ lighting quality reflection ဟဲ့အောင် V ခလောက်ကအလုံးမလုံးဘူး again ဟာV ခလောက်ကအလုံးမလုံးတော့ငါဘယ်လိုလုပ်ခဲ့ရမှာလဲ damn it come on what the fuck ငါဖုန်းလေးပဲရောက်သွားလားမသိဟုတ်တယ်ပါစောက်တလွဲကွာ ဘီခလုတ်ကဘာကိစ္စအလုံးမလုပ်တာလဲအာရှစ်တကယ်ပါကွာ ဘီခလုံးမရတော့ငါဘယ်လိုဆော့ရမလဲတော်ပြီကွာဒီတော့ခရကိမဆော့ စာရေးမပါတာ